I'm doing it live.
Madam, I want to come out official something.
Listen, official something will come. Press briefing.
They open up fast.
Look at you. Get this revival of this.
Stand by my side. Stand by my side. But you know, put down inside the shop. No, that is the law now. You know, put her inside the shop.
Don't go away. Where your phone?
Just take some pictures of the
Gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be here with you for yet another press briefing with respect of the serial killer happening, serial killings happening in Port Harcourt here, River State. You can recall 3 days ago, I addressed you on the situation on the ground that time. And I informed you about the effort being made by the command to see that these miscreants are tracked down and arrested. I've equally informed you of the measures we have taken in respect of the hoteliers who are operating hotel business in River State. I categorically directed that all hotel owners operating hotels in the state must install CCTV camera in their reception and in all the corridors leading to the rooms. Today, out of that directive, one of the hotels complied and they were monitoring the suspect through the CCTV camera. That video camera went viral in the social media, and the picture of Gracious David West was captured and was being circulated. That was the information we got from that hotel through that CCTV camera, and the telephone number he dropped. We started tracking David West. God on our side. Yesterday in the afternoon, along East-West Road, the command SAS operatives, headed by SP Abdullahi and team, were on normal stop and search duties when they intercepted a commercial bus heading towards Uyo. They stopped that vehicle and asked occupant to come down for a search. When they searched through the vehicle, they saw David West in the same attire, the same dress he was using when he went to the last hotel and killed his last victim there. Shirt and jeans trouser. We are all watching him. That is the same dress he was using when he did the last murder in the hotel. They quickly called my attention and I asked them to bring the suspect to my office. He was brought to my office that very afternoon, and we interviewed him. Immediately he came in, he was in handcuffed. They brought him. Immediately he entered my office. I asked him, David West. He answered, sir. I said, you're welcome to my office. So immediately he confessed to me that, please, sir, I'm ready to tell you the truth. I don't want any problem. I said, okay. I asked the SARS team to remove the handcuff so that he would be relaxed. He would be free to talk. I saw it on social media that why was he not handcuffed? Why was he not handcuffed? He was brought in handcuffed to my office. But I ordered for the removal of the handcuff to enable him relax and give me all the necessary information I need. And during the interrogation, he confessed that most of the killings in the hotels in this Port Harcourt were done by him. I asked him, can he show us all the hotels? He said yes. He knows all the hotels. He goes around all the hotels. And we asked him, what is the motive? What is the motive of this killing? Why single women? He said he doesn't know. Even he said he doesn't know that the team will just come to him like that, and he will just feel like he want to kill, and he will make arrangement. He will pick a lady and go to hotel, book a room, and enter the room, kill and leave the place. He equally confessed that he belongs to Debam Court Confraternity Group. But according to him, he said he has left that cultism. And last year, he went to Omega Power Ministry for rehabilitation. He went there. As he was being rehabilitated, he left that place and went to Salvation Ministry again. He was in Salvation Ministry and he was looking for a place to be sleeping there. And the church told him that they cannot give him a place to stay. Again, he left that Salvation Ministry again, and he went on his own. He lives as a serial killer. I asked him, how many women did you kill here in Port Harcourt? He said he killed 5. Okay, apart from this place, where did you do that killing? Where and where? He said he killed one in Lagos in Ikeja, one of the hotels there. Then, sometime last month, there was a killing that took place in Owerri. He said he did that killing in Owerri too. We asked him the motive, as he said, the thing just comes to him and he will just feel like killing and he will kill. After he has killed, he will become sober and he will be regretting again. Then after some time, the thing will just come back to him again. And he will pick another woman and go to the hotel. So, investigation is still going on. As I told you in the last conference, we made some arrests apart from his own. Those suspects are still with us. We are still interrogating them. But his own is a clear case. Very, very clear. Nobody touched him. Nobody tortured him. He confessed on his own, and he told us all the modus operandi he followed to do that killing. Exactly, that was what we got in all the hotels. So there's no contradiction there. There's nothing like a kangaroo, what do you call them? Kangaroo investigation. It is a very clear case. He is the main serial killer. And he has confessed without any intimidation, without any torture, freely. He has been killing these girls. We even asked him, how did he do that killing? He told us what he did. He doesn't take a gun, he has no gun, he used a sharp knife. So when his victim is asleep, he will now go and strangulate her on the neck. As he wakes up, He'll be pointing that sharp knife, and he will tell her not to scream. If she screams, he's going to choke her. And he will loud the volume of the TV in the hotel room so that even if he screams, nobody will hear the noise. He will loud the volume of the TV inside the hotel room. Then he will ask her to give him the PIN number of her ATM card if he has ATM there. The lady will tell him the PIN number of that ATM card. From there, he will continue to strangulate her till she stops breathing. He will remove her handset, remove whatever money she has in the bag. If he has jewelry, remove them, and disappear from the hotel room. Then we ask him, we normally see white cloth being rubbed around the neck or around the waist or at the leg. He said, yes, that is the hotel pillowcase, that white pillowcase in the hotels. He used that sharp knife, tear it, make it into pieces, and tie the victim from the back, her hands. He would tie them from the back, tie the leg, and left her inside the hotel room and leave. There was one of the victims we went and recovered inside wardrobe. When he killed her, he put her inside the wardrobe. So we asked him, why you didn't leave her on top of the bed? He said that time he has given his cloth. He only moves with this cloth. He has no other cloth. That is the cloth he's wearing. This shirt and jeans. So when he goes to that hotel, he will tie a towel and give out this clothes for washing to the laundry. After they wash it, they'll bring it back. You wear the clothes back. So ask him why did he put that woman inside the wardrobe. He said that time he has given his clothes for washing, and he has already killed that woman. So if the washman or the laundryman is coming to submit that cloth, if he leaves that woman on top of the bed, the laundryman will see that, yes, there is something there. So he decided to put her inside wardrobe so that when the laundryman came and gave him the cloth, he just use it and wear. And immediately he kills, he checks out. And that is why I was insisting that all these short-time hotels must install this CCTV camera. They don't take any documentation of this guest. They don't do it. They have no CCTV camera. They don't take a documentation. The CCTV camera that was showing him during that viral, the same dress, the same lady was following him from the back. He went to the reception, booked hotel. He was waiting for the girl to come. And the CCTV camera captured him when he was climbing the steps on the corridor. He first of all entered, later the girl followed him. We show him that video clip, and he confirmed that yes, that is the same girl and he's the same person. He's the same person. And that's what assisted police. If not because of that CCTV camera video that went viral, we couldn't have gotten this man by now. Because that was the last killing he did in that hotel. And that was the only hotel that captured his identity. And that's what assisted us to start tracking him down. So that is the position we are in now. The gentleman of the press is here. Whatever I told you about what he said is very clear, is there. He will still repeat it, the same thing. He doesn't hide. It's the main principal serial killer. And this man hails from Bukuma in Asari Toru local government of Rivers State. He was born in 1980. Virtually he's 39 years old now.
I think they said 26.
As I told you earlier, he was a member of the BAM court group. And according to him, he has repented and left that group. If you have repented, why are you coming to kill now? For what reason? So as far as we are concerned, he remains a cultist. Though after killing, he doesn't remove any part of the victim's body.
Yeah.
The body, in most cases, remains intact. And we asked him, why is he not removing anything? He said, no, he just feels like killing and that's all. He doesn't need any part of the woman's body for whatever reason.
Wow.
Maybe if we can recall, there was one of the corpse of the victim that was found along Peter Audley Road, wrapped in nylon. So we asked him whether he was the person who did that killing. He said he heard about it, but he has never killed any woman outside hotel. He's always inside hotel. So what he believes is that after killing that woman, the hoteliers conspired in the night and removed that victim and went and dumped it on that road. So we are investigating that aspect, and we are going to track down that very particular guest house or hotel. We'll charge them for aiding and abetting murder. Yes, of course. Because they have no reason not to come and report this incident to the police. Yes. If something happens in your compound, in your business area, you owe it your duty to report the incident to the police. But because of the rampant killing that was going on, and because of the threat, we have said that any hotel that is found to be operating without this CCTV camera and other things, if anybody is killed in that hotel, we are going to hold the manager and the receptionist on duty liable. I think that's what made them to be afraid and refuse to report this incident to police. And when they recovered this corpse in the room, they quietly came in the night and removed the corpse and went and dumped it along East-West Road. We are going to track down that hotel. We must track that hotel down. And we are going to pick all the people concerned, and they will face the wrath of the law. So, gentlemen of the press, that is the development so far. 2 days ago, the women organization came to this headquarters, this very particular place, protesting the killing of women in River State. I addressed them and assured them that we in the command, we are not going to relent in our effort in the fight against crime and criminality in River State. We assured them that these miscreants, in the very near future, we are going to track them down and we are going to bring them to book. Today, the command has fulfilled its promise. We have fulfilled our own obligation. Just a day after that press conference yesterday, we are able to track David West. So we want to call on all and sundry, the political gladiators in the state, that they should drop politics apart. We are not here to play politics. Police shall continue to remain partisan. We shall remain, non-partisan, sorry to say. Police will remain non-partisan. We are not here for partisan politics. We don't belong to any political group, and we don't belong to any political party here. We are professional police officers, and we are going to conduct our work professionally. We call on all the political gladiators to come together and join hands to assist the police to fight crime and criminality in River State. Enough is enough of this killing. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this in this state. The state is divided between political gladiators. This one fighting this one fighting this one, for no reason. We cannot continue like this in Rivers. The good people of River State should rise and condemn all these political groupings and political divisions. We should forget about politics. Let's see how we are going to move Rivers forward. We should attract investors. People should be free to come and live inside the state and outside. Gentlemen of the press, I'm happy to announce that the Kana local government and Gokana local government killings taking place by cultists has dropped down due to the operation that is going on there. There's a joint police and military operation going on in Ogoni land. And we have made progress. We have made arrests. We have recovered arms and ammunition. After that operation, we are going to come up and invite the press and tell them what we have achieved in Ogoni land. So I call on all sons of Ogoni to eschew violence. Come together and liberate your people through peace, not through violence. There is no meaningful development that will take place when there's no peace. There's no way. Nobody will come and invest in Ogoni land. Nobody will come and assist you in Ogoni land if he feels he's not going to be safe in that land. We should join hands together, fight criminal activities, and make sure that people sleep with their eyes closed. That is my message to the state. That is my message to the indigenous of River State. We should forget about politics. Join hands together, fight criminal activities that is going on in River State. We shall not continue to be witnessing these incessant killings and killing of innocent people for no reason. For no reason. So I thank you very much, gentlemen of the press, for your cooperation and the level of reportage in the media. You are with us. We shall continue to feed you back on the development so far. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Look at Mike here.
There's Mike here. There's Mike here. There's Mike here.
On it.
Let me use this one, sir.
On it. On it. On it. Yes.
What does it have to say? Me know the mic stone person.
Yes, what is your name?
Gracious David West.
Talk loud.
Gracious David West.
You are from which town and from which local government?
From River State. From Calabar. The local government is Asarito local.
Asarito. How old are you?
89.
39 years. How did you come about this serial killing, coming to kill innocent women in hotels? What made you to be doing this killing? What is the problem?
I don't know what is causing that for me. It's whenever it come of me. That's what I do it, sir. And after doing that, I will start regretting and start crying why I did it. I even went to the Lord Choosing Church, close to that Obibu branch. I told the pastor that I kill girls in the hotel, and if he has a way of helping me, I don't know what is wrong with me. So the pastor told me that they have a program, a crusade program on Friday. That was on Thursday and Wednesday. So that said they don't allow people to sleep in the church. I should come on Friday that he will take me to the crusade, so I will see the general overseer of Lord Choosing. So I went for the crusade, but there was no way of me seeing the general overseer. So when we came back on Monday, he told me they had no other option to help me that I should go. So that's why I left this place. That was 1 week plus ago. So that's it, sir.
So from there you went where?
I left this place. I left the church when we came back. I had to go and lodge in the hotel.
So when you lodged in the hotel, what happened?
I slept alone that day. I was not with anybody.
Okay, then later what happened? All these serial killings in the hotel. You said you have been doing it.
Yeah, I'm the one.
You are the one doing it.
I'm the one. I won't deny it.
What is the motive? What is the motive? Tell us.
That's because I don't know. It's whenever it come on me. That's what I'll do. I was with the girl the day before yesterday. I slept with. The girl left and I also left. The letter confirmed it on where they kept me yesterday. When the girl was calling the line, I didn't do anything to the person. The girl left, I also left. It's when it come on me, that's when I'm 100%.
When it come on you, you just go and kill. The letter you regret.
Yes, sir.
Then you should go back again and do another one.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, how do you get this girl in the hotel and how do you kill them? Because we have seen similar things, the same modus operandi. Tell us, how do you do the killing when you enter the hotel? What, how, when, and around what time you do this?
I buy a knife from this Hausa people, kitchen knife.
Kitchen knife?
Yes, sir. Those Hausa people I used to push truck. So when we go inside the hotel after eating, after making love, we sleep for some time. So after sleeping, after on that some time, the girl, I will wake the girl up. But to be unknown to her, when she's sleeping, I will not hold her on her neck. I now use the knife on her neck, but let her not shout. If she shout, before that I will follow the television off. And I told her if she shout that I will kill her with this on her leg. So with that fear, the girl will not shout. After that, I will now remove the knife from her leg. I tell her that let her just cooperate with me. If not, I will kill her. But if she cooperates, I will not kill her. So the girl will not relax. She will not have any dragging with me. I will not tell her that this is what I will do to her. I will not kill her, but I will tie her and keep her. To use that to deceive her. So after that, I will tear the pillowcase on the pillow. She will hold it and tear the pillowcase. After tearing the pillowcase, I will use to tie her hand, my left hand. When I want to kill her, she will not have no way of dragging with me. That's why I do it, sir.
Then after that one, you told her that you used to ask her about the PIN number of her ATM.
Yes. Some of them will tell me with that fear that please, how do I want that they have money in their account? So I will not tell them, I will be the one to ask them that. How much do you have money in your account? How much do you have that you should check your business on your phone? By then I've used the knife on the person, the person will be afraid. The person will not tell me that they have to do a man, they will not check it. That's it, sir.
So after you kill her, you now go outside in the ATM and remove the money?
I will stay inside the hotel when day has broken. Maybe 2 to 3 hours after when day has broken. I will sit on the chair. Then maybe I will stay till that 8. Maybe if the laundry has not bought my clothes. And after they wash it, because some of them will pay me by 8. They tell that the cloth has to...
On record, how many girls within Port Harcourt you have killed? How many?
5. I know the hotels.
You know all the hotels you killed?
Yes. Then I did one in Lagos and one in
Owerri and Lagos.
Yeah, in Lagos.
Which one you did first? Is it the one in Lagos or the one in Port Harcourt or the one in Owerri? When did you start killing girls?
Lagos, it was Lagos. That was where I had money. From the day I had some money in my account, 82,000 naira. So that was the money I traveled down to Port Harcourt before I went to Owerri. It was after Owerri I came to Port Harcourt.
Okay, so you started in Lagos and you went to Port Harcourt, Owerri?
No, I came to Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt. Okay, then you came back to...
Yes, I saw the girl at the club.
You saw the girl at the club?
Yes, in that Owerri road, there are so many clubs there. There are so many hotels.
So what about the woman they said he killed?
Where?
The married woman
So
with 3
that is the
children
position now.
that
That was
died.
the question we asked.
Is it not?
Okay.
There's more to it. The married woman
There's one boy that is
who killed that married woman.
Waterline.
His name is Chandler, yes. He has a small
Shop.
shop there at Waterline. After you pass the police station at Waterline, see if you are going to Waterline, there's a park on that place close to the Waterline. The one is at MTN office. They used to buy food for, but that one does not have the shop. It's stand on the roadside. Those are the people that bought the food from me.
Okay. So, gentlemen of the press, you have heard from the horse's mouth.
Mention the name of the hotel.
Not in the handcuff, but we chained him on the leg. But we allow him to relax so that there was no torture, no intimidation, nothing. He's relaxed and he's giving you exactly what happened through our records. All the hotels he mentioned, these are the hotels that these killings took place. Then there is one woman we recovered along Peter Audley Road.
Yeah.
That was robbed in Nalong and dumped there. What happened to that woman?
Thank you.
I will not do hotel, then I will not tell you the
Okay. You don't know that area, but you are sure you killed somebody in a hotel there?
I don't know that part of the road. I've not been there.
Okay, that Peter Audley. No, it's not, they just came to that Peter Audley road in the night and dumped that corpse.
Yeah.
On the road.
Yes, that means one of the what we discover is that it's one of the victims you kill in the hotel, and they don't want to call police to show them that corpse inside the hotel room. So the hotel conspired and removed that corpse from the room,
Dumped it on the road.
brought the corpse, tie her around with nylon
If
and
there is,
rubber.
if there is any hotel around that side, I see the hotel.
Very good. Good. Don't worry. Take it. So, any other question from the media? Yes.
I'm Joshua Rogerson, who was over here and you're before now, the police have said that they've arrested at least 3, if I'm not mistaken. We want to know, you have paraded one person, what are the other suspects?
Yes.
And then, I remember that one said was arrested at the Rumokoro.
Yes. Those ones are still under interrogation. You know, it's when you are able to get the fact, what you want, before you come out and parade person. You must get the exact story, what happened. So those ones, we are still working on them. But we have 3 other suspects in custody. This is the one that volunteered on his own and claimed that most of the killings here, he is a person doing. And you have heard it from him. The other ones, by next week, I promise you, we are going to parade them and we are going to tell you the level of the involvement in other murder cases. If they are involved, but they are suspect and they are giving us useful information, but we have not concluded yet.
Is the suspect working alone?
I write for Vanguard newspaper.
Yes.
We want to hear from him directly. Can you give us a summary of how many people
I said that now.
Lagos. I mean, from him directly.
Okay. David West, put on your own record, they want to know from Lagos to Owerri and here in Port Harcourt, how many number of girls have you killed? Each.
Is one
Eh?
at Ikeja, one at Ikeja.
Yes.
The other one is at Owerri. When you get to Owerri, that roundabout, there's one big Anglican church. There are hotels around that.
Yes. Then here in Port Harcourt, how many?
It's 5.
So making total number, how many?
7.
Be audible, be audible.
7. Talk loud. 7.
7.
My mother was poisoned.
Okay. I think we are through and we have gotten all the necessary information.
What do you
We have the hotel.
What do you benefit?
In the briefing, they released the authorities in the briefing.
Is he working with anybody?
Yes, that is a very important question.
Yes. Is he
Listen.
working with anybody?
We have asked him that questions, that whether he has his own cult group or he's working for anybody, that he has his own person that he's working for. So they want to know